Everyone. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to be addressing you today. My name is Adriana Archer, and I am the Program Dean for the Security Administration and Emergency Management Department at the Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies. I am here to share with you information as it pertains to programs offered by this department. I thank you for tuning in and listening. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them at the end of my presentation. You can share your questions in the chat. All right, so to begin, I have a PowerPoint presentation that I would like to share with you. One second. All right, so here we go. I would like to start off this presentation by introducing you to some of the programs, or at least all the programs that we have offered under the Security Administration and Emergency Management Department. I will first start with our 10 Saturdays program. And we offered these 10 Saturdays introductory programs in security, administration and management, emergency and risk management, and facilities and building management. Like I said, 10 Saturdays, and that is exactly what it is, 10 Saturdays, 10 consecutive 10 Saturdays, at the end of which you will receive a certificate from our institution. Next, we have our accelerated practitioners certificates. And this is offered in disaster management and preparedness, fraud detection and prevention, security operations strategy. And these programs are offered at 12 weeks, 3 courses. It involves 3 courses, 3 core courses, and 3 workshops. And this is 12 credits. We also have, getting into the crux of everything, our certificate in security administration and management. And this is a 1-year, 7 courses, 21 credits. Our diploma in security administration and management, 1 year, 8 courses, 24 credits. And our diploma in emergency management, 1 year, 8 courses, 24 credits. We also offer an associate degree in security administration and management. If you choose to come full-time, attend our institution full-time, this would be for 2 years, 20 courses, 62 credits. Part-time, 3 years, 20 courses, 62 credits. Our Bachelor's of Science degree in security administration and management, full-time, 4 years, 38 courses, 119 credits, and part-time, 5 years, 100, same 38 courses, 119 credits. Now, we also offer specialized and customized training specifically geared towards your organization's specific needs and organization's needs. And all our programs are ACTT certified. We also have a vision. And our program vision, or our department's vision, is to promote excellence of the highest quality in the field of both security administration and emergency management. So what are some of the opportunities that you could get if you choose, to apply for any one of our programs? Under security administration and management, Our programs are designed to prepare you for professional and managerial employment in the following fields: security manager in an organization with a security firm, a security supervisor in organizations with a security firm. You can choose to become an entrepreneur by establishing your own security company. Also, if you choose, you may want to become a safety officer in our schools under the Ministry of Education. Or you may choose to enroll with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, or the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service. All these are opportunities offered to you under our security administration and administration program. Under the emergency management, our diploma is designed to prepare students for professional and managerial employment in the areas of risk management or fire officer, or if you choose to join the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Management, ODPM, or maybe even TEMA, Tobago Emergency Management Agency, or the Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government, and of course, the Regional Corporation of Trinidad and Tobago. So what do we hope to achieve? What are some of our aims under security administration and emergency management? Firstly, we would like to provide opportunities to you for you to gain additional accreditation in the related study of security, to meet local legislation governing private security and the regional and international standards for the security industry. We will also hope to refine the concepts, tools, and strategies developed at the lower levels of studies in security administration and emergency management and align them with similar internationally accredited requirements. And we would like to strengthen you, the students' abilities to apply knowledge and strategies learned in the world of work. We would also like to provide a strong academic foundation to support preparation for eventual international certification for the Security Professional Certification, or what you may know it as CPP, offered by the American Society for Industrial Security. We would also like to create opportunities for faculty and new students to participate in the academic trust for new areas of higher education within the security industry. So what do we strive to achieve? What do we hope to achieve? We would like to relate to and to be cognizant of the functions of security personnel at the level of supervisors and above. So when you would have taken our course, we actually train you to be a manager or a supervisor. We would like to recommend effective security measures for the protection of your organization's assets. Teach you how to protect. We will also formulate measures for the protection of property and human beings in workplaces and also at your homes. We hope to achieve participation in executive decision making that impacts the lives of persons within and outside of the organization. We will teach you how to conduct risk assessment and security surveys in the protection of loss prevention, and encourage you to write and formulate plans for security administration and emergency management. And of course, you will be able to liaise with the members of the public or members of the police, public police, on matters pertaining to crime and criminal activity. So, the courses that we offer at Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies, they are industry relevant courses. So they are structured to provide students with learning experiences that will boost their academic achievements and your employment opportunities. So as a result, students are introduced to interactive classroom activities that require them to develop models, participate in role plays, make presentations, conduct research to explore areas of the course outlines, thus allowing you to submit work of a high quality. So here I have a progression chart, and this would encompass all that I would have said before. So you see, we have the 10 Saturdays, the Accelerated Practitioner Certificate. At this level, you can matriculate to this certificate. And what I should also say is that you can apply for the 10 Saturdays program, the introductory program, even if you don't possess any CXC passes. So on applying and completing this 10 Saturdays program, this would automatically, you would be accepted into the certificate program. And from there, you can move to the diploma, the associate degree, and graduate with your bachelor's in security administration. And of course, with respect to emergency management, there's the diploma that you can apply for in emergency management, even if you come in from the introductory level, you can move straight on to the diploma in emergency management. So what are some of the courses that we offer in security administration and management? We have Introduction to Security, Principles of Security Administration, Crisis and Risk Management, Security Operational Management, Physical Security Planning, Emergency Management, Disaster Control, Workplace Violence and Mediation, Industrial Espionage, Crisis Intervention, Bioterrorism, Leadership in Security Management, Forensic Investigations, Current Issues. Yes, we delve into the current issues in security administration, monitoring and evaluation, fundamentals of criminal investigation, civil and criminal procedure and evidence. Under emergency management, we have Introduction to Emergency Management, Emergency Operations, Policies and Law. And these courses will be offered because, as you see here, I have diploma and certificate levels. But presently, we are offering the diploma, but I'll still introduce you to the programs at the certificate level. Introduction to Terrorism, Public Preparedness and Awareness, Incident Command Systems, Resource Management and Recovery, Hazard Mitigation and Disaster Management, Leadership in Disaster Preparedness, Introduction to Technology in Crisis and Emergency Management, and two big ones, Exercise Design and Community Emergency Response Team, as you would know as CERT. So to conclude, it is the desire of this department, Security Administration and Emergency Management, to continue to make learning and teaching pleasing and enjoyable in keeping with the uniqueness of our college. Where on completion of your program, You will leave with a sense of achievement and appreciation. So we hope, it is our hope, or it is my hope, that given the level of teaching offered in this department, where all our lecturers are not only practitioners in their specific fields, but they also possess qualifications from masters and above, you will have no hesitation in encouraging yourself and even your colleagues and your subordinates in your place of work to join our esteemed learning institution. If you wish to contact us, our numbers are 609-3064 and my extension is 216. Tobago, extension 453. Or you can email us securitym@cclcs.edu.tt or archera@cclcs.edu.tt. Thank you very much for listening. And if you have any questions, I will entertain those questions now. No questions coming in? I see a question here. So let me just read this question that was sent. The question is, what are some of the organizations students are placed in for the internship? And it's not a BA, it's a BSc in Security Administration and Management, if they are not currently employed within the field of security. Okay, so the college would have a list of organizations that we will normally interact with. Or if you as the student knows of a security organization, a company that you would like to do your training in, your internship in, you can always let us know, and we will work with that from there. All right, it has been done before. There has been no problems with it. So, and the internship, what it does actually is to get you ready for that world of work. When you have completed that internship, you would have would have had the hands-on, the on-the-job training as it pertains to security, administration, and management. All right. I hope that answers your question. I hope that helps you. Any other questions? Okay, I have a question here where this person is saying that they have completed the diploma in emergency management. Will I need to do the modules for the associate in SAM? If I understand your question clearly, I believe you're speaking here about credits being transferred. Yes, your credits, whatever credits whatever courses you would have done in the emergency management that is also being offered under the associate degree, those credits will be transferred. Okay? Right. And this person is asking again, if I submit my coursework or research assignment in advance of the deadline, will feedback be provided on the assignment submitted so that I can improve my mark? Well, with respect to your research paper, continuous feedback will be given to you by your supervisor. So at the end of the day, when you submit that final paper, that will be the final paper with your final mark. So continuous assessment will be given throughout the research while you are doing your search, because the supervisor will ask you to submit it in pieces, not the whole document. So as you go along, whatever errors, whatever needs to be corrected, it will be done between you and the supervisor. So when you submit that final paper, that paper is the one that will be marked by the supervisor. All right, do I have any more questions here? I don't see any more questions coming in. If you need or if you require information as it pertains to the fees, you can always email financial clearance at cclcs.edu.tt, or you can call 609-3064 and they will put you onto that that department that deals with fees. So there are the standard fees, and of course there is also the registration fee that would be that is attached. Um, I should also say that our fees are quite competitive on the market. Um, I believe our fees might be, um, yeah, it's really affordable, because we cater to everyone. We cater for everyone, and our fees are something that is quite affordable, where everybody, it is it is easy on the pocket for everybody who would like to pursue tertiary level education. Okay, so like I said before, our numbers are 609-3064. My extension is 216, or you can contact our college if you have any questions or pertaining to finances or any other thing that you may wish to find out about the department, how we operate and so forth. You can feel free to do that. Okay, another question here. As part of the tuition fees, will all learning materials and learning resources and textbooks be provided to me so that I can complete all course assessments without having to find my own resources? That aspect of it is not really included in your tuition fees, but in your respective classes, your lecturers will guide you as to what material, is required for that particular course. Material is also uploaded in the classroom. It's also uploaded in the classroom by the lecturer. But there may be some instances where you may, when assessments are being done, you may have to gather your own information. We also have a library. There's a library that you can utilize. All right. So material will be provided by the lecturer, and that lecturer will guide you as to what material you are required, for each of your courses in order to successfully, complete all your assessments. All right. I should also say that our courses are hybrid. We are 60% online and 40% in person. And if for some reason you may miss a class, all our classes, all our courses are recorded. All the lectures are recorded. So if you should miss a class, you could always go back and check to see what has been shared in the classroom by the lecturer. So in that case, you will not be out of anything. All right. It's not to say that you miss a class and had to be struggling to get the notes and to find out what would have taken place. You can go right back into the classroom and the whole lecture would be there for you to see, for you to view. Okay? All right. No more questions. I don't have any more questions here at this time. But I could also tell you about our department, Security Administration and Management and Emergency Management. Our SAM Bachelor's program. It is the only one that is available right now throughout the Caribbean. We are the only institution that offers security administration and management, at the bachelor's level. So that is something for you all to think about. It's a great achievement for the college, and should prompt you, if you're really interested about security, Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies is the place to be. Okay. Our diploma program in emergency management. We have some wonderful lecturers who are very, 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 knowledgeable in emergency management. More so with respect to the CERT, Community Emergency Response Team. When you have finished that CERT, actually when you have finished that whole program, where you would have been introduced to courses like incident report writing, hazard mitigation and disaster management, organizational behavior and development, introduction to terrorism, exercise design, critical thinking, introduction to technology in crisis and emergency management, and of course the community emergency response team. When you have finished, when you have completed all these courses, what happens at the end of the second semester is that all these courses, which are basically interlinked, all these courses will now be brought into confluence through a simulation and in person, simulation that will take place, at the college by one of our senior lecturers. She would normally bring all these courses together, bring everything together, and give you all and give you all that perfect understanding of what emergency management is all about. Right. So if you don't have any more questions, I would just like to say thank you to all of you who would have been listening. Thanks for the questions. I hope that I would have answered your questions satisfactorily. And I also hope to see you at Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies. Bye for now. Thank you.